If you're like me and you have a lot of interest and every single opportunity feels super exciting, but you end up in this situation where you've said yes to a ton of things and you are confused and burnt out and you feel like you just need direction. One trick I have found recently is building a filter. So the way that I build my filter is first, I find my through line. The through line is the thread that connects all of your different interests together. So what I do is I don't pick one thing and just like discard everything else, but I try to find the passion that's underneath all the things that are piquing my interest at the moment. So for me right now, my through line is something like using technology to create a livable future. Yours might be maybe like storytelling or building community or teaching. But so what matters is creating this through line and naming it. And then once you have your through line, filter new ideas or new opportunities with three quick tests. So the first test is the align test, the alignment test, checking does this new thing match my values and my long term vision? And if not, I kind of consider it a distraction. The second thing is super important. It's the energy check. So, does thinking about this new thing energize or drain me? And if it drains me before I even start, then that's a really good signal. And sometimes it's not actually draining, but I feel tired in my body when I think about it. And then the third test is a 10-10-10 test, which is how will I feel about this thing in 10 minutes, in 10 months, and in 10 years? And if it's I find for me, if it's something that only feels like exciting for maybe like right now, then it's probably not a strategic thing that I need to spend my energy on. And what's important about this is like every yes is also a no. So, like when you say yes to one project, you're also saying no to something else. And that could be another opportunity, but it could also just be resting. And resting is super important for the longevity and the sustainability of all of your rest of your interests. So the question isn't always just like, is it a good thing? But it's also like, is this the best use of my time right now? And so saying yes strategically allows you to look for opportunities that bridge together your interests instead of sort of scattering you and leaving you feeling burnt out and directionless. It allows you to kind of integrate all of your interests into one cohesive body of work, not feeling just chaotic, right? So if you try those three tests, let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you how this works. And if you also feel multi passionate and sometimes a bit directionless, let me know that too. All right, talk soon.